Philippine Adventures. Today, I'm checking my internet here, but today we had an earthquake 6.0, South Cotabato. That's a few hours from us, but still in Bukidnon, Mindinao, Philippines. It's on our island. So it shook quite a bit. I have to tell you, it brought back a lot of memories. That is. I checked everything. Everything's okay, but I tell you what, it shook quite a bit. I expect quite a few more cracks in my house over here, my blessing house, this house. Our house here is it uh, it rolls with the ground, and unless directly underneath it, or things fall apart like cracks underneath it, it's going to be pretty stable. It's always going to stay the same. You're not going to have the building. It won't shake like this. You could kind of move this thing around unless it's directly underneath it, and it kind of flows. It's like a car. You imagine a car. It does like this. Um, I noticed today we don't have it set on any springs or anything. It's just directly set on a slab. But then again, too, it gives you stability. Now I did notice on the other side of the house, we have cracks on the other side where the house, the concrete itself, the dirt, a little bit, the dirt on the concrete slab, but it's not enough to worry about it. We still can, put a ball in the middle of the floor in the house. It doesn't go anywhere. So it's not like it's lopsided this way or this way or this way or this way. So it's still stable. That's what I'm trying to say. But it is it's a minute thing to even worry about that. It's not anything to worry about anyway. I mean, so what? You take apart the concrete and you put a block underneath it or something. It's not a big deal. So, and that's a really good thing here. The thing here about this, I was in the garage and I noticed that it's the wall. This was 2 days ago when we were putting the plumbing in for the kitchen. So that's something that always can be fixed. But then again, too, it's the same old story. You don't want to do that. Garage is solid. It's made out of sandwich panel. No worries there. It's not going to wobble and break apart or anything about that. And as you can see here by looking at the house here, it's solid. It's not going to go anywhere. So that's an advantage. That's an advantage. It's something people should think about if you come to the Philippines. Lost internet. Don't pour the slab. In other words, put the slab down first, then build your house on top of the slab. Make sure it's a thick slab. Don't put the block down and then pour the slab after the fact. The problem with that is that you have variances in the ground when it moves, and that you have one block, it falls down a little, another block stand up. So that's how they build here. They put the blocks in, then they pour the concrete and then put it to the wall. But there is, I'm not an engineer. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I do know this, that slab comes first. Make sure it's a solid, thick slab on a solid ground. If you have to bring gravel in, bring it in. Then do your rebar or whatever you're going to do, your block or whatever you're going to do on top of that. Because some of the guys were complaining that their house had gone this. And I said, the reason why is because your block has fallen on one side of your house, and you have your concrete there, and it's cracked because there's no stability underneath it. So you can see the dilemma there. So you have to really think about things. Think about wind, fire, flooding, all the above. I did think about earthquakes, and I did think about flooding. I did think about storms and wind. I did think about all these things. Fire, all that stuff. And that's the reason I got this, because this is fire resistant, category 4 storm resistant, things like that. Well, I think it's not going to have a big old rock come over to drop on top of it, but you can see we've had a couple coconuts hit it too, but it's okay. No big deal. So thank you. 6.0 earthquake here in South Cotabato. Shook the house pretty good. Lasted probably 45 to 50 seconds, and then had some aftershocks after that. God bless everybody, and thank you so much. I forgot how to get off these